Go-Go and Socks, they're the kings of the street, living for adventure with every heartbeat. Together they stand, their bond is so strong, traveling town to town, helping right what is wrong.
In the small, sleepy town of Willowbrook, where the cobblestone streets were lined with cozy cottages and the air smelled of fresh pine, an unusual duo. A mischievous monkey named Go-Go and a curious cat named Socks had decided to spend some time relaxing from their adventures. They were not just any pair of animals, they were self-appointed detectives, solving mysteries as they ventured from town to town, that left the humans scratching their heads. One chilly autumn evening, as the golden sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the town square, a new mystery emerged. Whispers of a ghost haunting the old Windmere Mansion had spread like wildfire. The mansion, perched on a hill at the edge of town, was known for its creaky floors and eerie atmosphere. But now, strange sounds, flickering lights, and sudden cold drafts had the townsfolk convinced it was haunted. Go-Go and Socks were lounging on the bench outside Mr. Higgins' bakery, enjoying the faint aroma of freshly baked apple pies, when Mrs. Butterworth, the town librarian, came rushing toward them. Her gray bun bobbed as she panted, clutching her shawl tightly.
"Oh, Go-Go, Socks, you must help us,"
she exclaimed.
"There's a ghost at Windmere Mansion. It's scaring everyone out of their wits."
Go-Go, always up for an adventure, clapped his little hands.
A ghost, you say? Sounds like our kind of case.
Socks stretched lazily, her green eyes gleaming with interest.
Ghosts don't scare me,
She purred.
but they do make for an intriguing mystery.
The two set off toward the mansion as the first stars began to twinkle in the darkening sky. The path to Windmere was overgrown with ivy and littered with crunchy leaves that rustled under their feet. When they arrived, the mansion loomed large and imposing, its windows like dark, empty eyes staring back at them.
Looks spooky enough,
Go-Go said, his voice tinged with excitement.
Let's see if this ghost has a name.
Socks replied, her tail flicking confidently. They pushed open the creaky iron gate and made their way up the stone steps. The door, surprisingly, was ajar. Inside, the mansion was dimly lit by the pale light of the moon streaming through the cracked windows. Shadows danced on the peeling wallpaper, and the air was heavy with dust and the faint smell of mildew. Suddenly, a loud thud echoed from upstairs. Go-Go and Socks exchanged a glance.
Time to investigate,
Go-Go whispered, pulling out a small flashlight he had tucked in his satchel. They climbed the winding staircase, which groaned under their weight. At the top, they found a long hallway lined with doors. From one of the rooms, a faint glow emanated, accompanied by a low, humming sound.
The ghost must be in there.
Socks murmured. As they crept closer, the humming grew louder. Go-Go pushed the door open and they froze. Inside, a large contraption of wires, gears, and glowing tubes stood in the center of the room. A figure in a long cloak was hunched over it, muttering to themselves.
A ghost with gadgets?
Go-Go whispered, tilting his head.
Not quite.
Socks replied, her keen eyes narrowing.
Let's get a closer look.
The two crept into the room, hiding behind an old trunk. The cloaked figure turned, revealing themselves to be none other than Dr. Mortimer, the eccentric inventor who lived on the outskirts of Willowbrook. His wild gray hair stuck out in all directions, and his glasses were perched precariously on the end of his nose.
Dr. Mortimer,
Go-Go exclaimed, stepping out of their hiding spot. The inventor yelped, nearly knocking over his contraption.
Who? What?
He stammered.
Go-Go? Socks? What are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Socks said, her tail swishing.
Are you the so-called ghost haunting this mansion?
Dr. Mortimer sighed and removed his glasses to clean them.
I suppose I owe you an explanation,
He said.
You see, I've been working on a new invention, a machine that can capture and analyze atmospheric energy. But something went wrong. It started making strange noises and emitting flashes of light. I didn't mean to scare anyone. I've just been trying to fix it.
Gogo and Socks exchanged a look.
That explains the ghostly sounds and lights.
Gogo said, rubbing his chin.
But why work here, in this creepy old mansion?
Socks asked.
The mansion has the perfect conditions for my experiments.
Dr. Mortimer explained.
It's quiet, secluded, and, well, abandoned. Or so I thought.
The townsfolk were terrified.
Gogo said.
You should have told someone what you were up to.
Dr. Mortimer looked sheepish.
You're right. I didn't mean for things to get out of hand.
We'll help you fix the machine,
Socks offered.
and then we'll explain everything to the town.
Over the next few hours, the trio worked together to stabilize the machine. Gogo used his nimble fingers to adjust the gears. Socks carefully read through Dr. Mortimer's notes, and the inventor made precise calibrations. Finally, the machine hummed softly, its lights glowing steadily instead of flickering wildly.
There.
Dr. Mortimer said with a relieved smile.
All fixed.
The next morning, Gogo and Socks gathered the townsfolk in the square and explained the mystery of the ghost. At first, the crowd was skeptical, but when Dr. Mortimer demonstrated his machine and apologized for the scare, the mood shifted.
Well, I'll be.
Said Mrs. Butterworth.
It wasn't a ghost after all.
Good thing Gogo and Socks got to the bottom of it,
added Mr. Higgins. The townsfolk cheered for their clever detectives, and Dr. Mortimer promised to conduct his experiments more responsibly in the future. As the crowd dispersed, Gogo and Socks sat on their favorite bench outside the bakery, basking in their latest success.
Another mystery solved,
Gogo said, munching on a banana muffin Mr. Higgins had given him as thanks.
And another reminder that things aren't always what they seem.
Socks added, licking her paw contentedly. The duo shared a knowing smile. In Willowbrook or any other town, no mystery was too big or too spooky for Gogo and Socks.
Down in Willowbrook where the pine trees grow, there's a creaky old mansion that the locals know. The lights go flicker and the floors go bump, making Mrs. Butterworth's heart go thump. And sitting on a bench with an apple pie treat are the two best detectives on the cobblestone street. It's the haunting of Windmere, so they say. A ghost in the window keeping folks away. But Gogo the monkey and Socks the cat, unafraid of a spook in a habitat. With a flashlight beam and a curious stare, they're climbing the steps to see who's there. The door creaked open and they crept inside, past the peeling paper where the shadows hide. They heard a loud humming and saw a strange glow from a room up the stairs where the draft winds blow. Is it a phantom with a spectral moan, or just a man who wants to be left alone? Oh, it's the haunting of Windmere, so they say. A ghost in the window keeping folks away. But Gogo the monkey and Socks the cat, unafraid of a spook in a habitat. With a flashlight beam and a curious stare, they're climbing the steps to see who's there. Surprise! It's the doctor with his wild gray hair, with a crazy machine that gave the town a scare. It's outward scare and energy, more to that crowd. I didn't mean to make the villagers hurt. It wasn't a spirit from the great beyond, just science and gears and a magic wand. So the town is safe and the mystery's done. Another case closed and another one won. Gogo grabs a muffin, Socks licks a paw. The best little detectives that you ever saw. No ghost in the mansion, just a friend in the mill. That's the story